Hello and thank you. This video is on the lead sharing tab. Now, who could use the lead sharing tab? Well, brokers who want to share other leads with other brokers in different areas so that you can get maybe some type of split broker-broker agreement. It can also be if you're a franchise and you would like to share a lead with another franchise, and of course there may not be some type of split, but your internal company split, then you can share. So how does this work? If we review this lead sharing tab, you'll see leads available for sharing. There's leads shared to my account and my shared leads. Now, if there are people who are sharing leads out to you, you'll see them here and you can select them and try to bid for them. These are shared to your account already, so if someone shared some with you, they'd be here. And in this case here, you'll just see that some leads have already been shared with other accounts and they have been either awarded and active, etc. So let's see how this works. When you go to the Leads tab here, you will select some lead, let's say the lead John Doe. And in John Doe, you're going to want to post this lead for sharing. One of the aspects that we have to have done, though, is you have to have some type of matching property criteria saved. Now, you don't have to save everything, just some information here. And then once you hit save, then the post for sharing opens up. When you click on post for sharing, you'll notice that we have what type is the transaction type for sale, if they want a single property residence, active 3-bedroom, 2-bath of this price range in certain locations, whatever has been selected. Okay, and then if you like a broker-broker agreement, you can click on here. Then the actual conversation with the lead was shared. You can say yes or no. Phone verified, yes. Email verified, let's say yes. Here, if a lead is being shared to you, that with the conversation log and the phone has been verified and the email has been verified, this lead is a golden lead. You know, it's a high-level lead. This information is a great lead for sharing. And then allow viewing of previous conversations, and then allow for previous activities. Then you can write the reason for sharing. Client is moving into another state, another area, etc. So you could write whatever you like here. In this case, I wrote, client is moving 400 miles away into your area, looking for someone to help my client. Now, if you have something that we call pods, you can have different pods. It could be different cities or different teams out there that you work with. Maybe the big pod team is someone who works in Los Angeles, for example. And you can create another pod that maybe works in other areas. And in this section right here, it says broker username to share with. If you know the broker username, like their email, john@masterdigm.com, for example, add it here. You could bypass the pod because the pod is teams of people. Okay, and you can go ahead and share it to the username right here. Once you're done, you hit post for sharing. So I added the actual email here, and I'm going to hit post for sharing. Now, as you see, it says lead successfully shared with the username realtordemo@realtordesign.com. If I go to the account now, you'll notice this person's account now. You'll see what happens. And before we do that, if you go to lead sharing now, you'll notice my shared leads. Here's a new lead that was just shared to the Realtor Demo account or whoever it may have been that you shared it with and it was awarded. Here is the lead that was shared into the Realtor Demo account. So this could be your other franchise, it could be another broker. And now, as I see here, here's the lead that was shared, as you can see it right here. And if I click on lead name, here's the information, and it will say lead was shared by John Masterdigm, the person who shared the lead with you. It will have what the person's interested in and some prior information about them as well. If we click on the leads tab, as you can see here, the leads in this color here, orange reddish color, will be leads that were shared to you from another person. So typically your leads will show here as white, but when they're shared with you, they're red, so that you know that they are leads that have been shared with you. Also on the lead, you'll notice that because we share the conversation logs, you'll see the logs of conversations with the client right here. And in going back to the account that actually shared the lead, okay, lead share and my share leads, you can see the lead that was shared, John Doe, to the Realtor Demo account. You will notice that when you click on here, you have the information and who the source broker was, so you can keep in touch with what's taking place on this lead. If I look for the lead in my account, I will still have a copy of the lead. So the information is now another copy into another broker or another agent's account. So this is a great way. So you can still work the client. So if you're a mortgage company, you still have the lead, but you shared it to a real estate company, and you still have access to that lead at any time from your side. So you still have the lead. You go to lead shared, my shared leads, and you can still see the lead here and what's taking place in the lead that was shared. Now click in the lead shared board. If you want to create some pods, you could click on pods and create a new pod. And a pod would be a team like a team in Los Angeles, for example. So these could be people who are not only a real estate agent, but also it could be a mortgage professional, a plumber, a painter, etc. That just by looking up their names or knowing their membership their name, their emails basically, you can create a pod with them inside the system, and you will be able to select them and hit save, so that when you want to have a lead in another city, if you're a lead generator and you want to share leads through the system, you can share one lead to 5 or 6 different people in different sectors, but they're all working together like a team, like there's systems out there that people join together to lead share. So this is a great way to lead share one lead to a team. Okay, this concludes the lead sharing board and how it works. So leads available for sharing. If there is leads that were shared to you, they would be here, and you would have to accept them if they were shared, not to you explicitly with putting your email there. And leads shared to my account, and then my share leads. Okay, thank you very much, and make it a great day. Bye-bye now.